How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Shedding the tackle.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get it? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Joe Mixon,
his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will tie us at 24.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Dart.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
13 yards. First down, Raiders.
To the air, Dart. Throw right side, Wilson.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
To throw, Dart. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Here's Dart.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's
guy,
going on the defensive side?
that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
To throw now, here's Sanders. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Open man right side is Rice. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the 4-yard line.
Hey, check that.
Mixing up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Nixon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Loss of 2 yards.
Cougar 19.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go around. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now Dart. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Now he's free up the right sideline. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because...
Now he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Josh Hines Allen in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw now, Dart. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. Oh, nice move. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Danny Gray, 56 yards. And the Raiders strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the fourth quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that. When he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Check, check.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go check, go check.
A handoff to Mixon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Come on, come on. Check. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing, Sanders. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw is Sanders. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18, ready.
Sanders once more. That one finds Hyatt.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Get it. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Sanders to throw. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
To throw again, here is Sanders. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
60 Bison. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders.
He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
A short one there, caught by Warren.
And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Dart.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail.
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Stretch the Eagles.
He'll look to throw. To Mixon on the check down. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
He's in the number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Let's go. Streak. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one.
I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like